Hello, Chris here again with an updated video. And in this video, we'd like to highlight some resources that we'll share with you on Google Drive to help you with both your lesson planning on the training course and with your teaching after the course. So I'd like to just bring up the Google Drive folder to show you. So please bear with me a second. Okay, so I hope you can all see that. The first thing I'd like to point out here is that even though this is Google Drive, you don't need a Gmail account to access it. We can share it to any email account. Although it has to be said that a Gmail account does make things easier. And when we share these resources with you, we're going to give you viewer privileges, not editor privileges. And so that means that if there are any documents here, any forms that you need to complete, and there will be, for example, the lesson plan, you'll need to download those first to your hard drive. Then you can complete them there and save them there. Okay. What I'm going to do, in fact, is explain these in full detail once you're actually here with us on the training course. But there are a couple of bits and pieces that I would like to go through now. As you can see, there are a number of subfolders here. And if we scroll down, a few files as well. So just a couple of things that I'd like to point out. The folders that you see here, the first, second, third, and fifth folders, all contain resources that will help you in your lesson planning and preparation for your teaching practice lessons. For example, if we have a look at this one here, it's called Topics for Teaching Practice Lessons, A1 to A2 level. Those are sort of the two lowest levels in terms of language ability. And if we just have a look inside the folder, what we see are a number of communication topics. Those are the lessons we teach. We teach communication topics, not grammar. So, for example, talking about sports or leisure activities, giving directions, talking about jobs and responsibilities, feelings and emotions, things like that. These are communication topics, and there are quite a number of these in the folder here. And each of these folders contains resources that you can use in your lessons. And of course, this is not an exhaustive list. If you look online, you'll find many more ideas for communication topics there. Many websites aimed at teachers online. Okay, so let's come back out of that. And I also want to show you one of the files that you're going to need, which is, of course, this one highlighted here. This is the lesson plan. Of course, we've been through the lesson plan in previous videos, but I do want to remind you of one thing, that is that this lesson plan is slightly different from the one that's in your course book. And again, that difference has been highlighted in a previous video, but just to remind you, the procedure column has been split into student does and teacher does. Okay, and again, this is a Word document, so download it to your hard drive. You can open it in any word processing software, complete it, and then save it to your hard drive. Okay. As I said, you know, the rest of the resources I'll explain in full detail once you're here. Okay. So let me just come out of this. Okay, and again, just to point out that once the TEFL course is finished, once you've completed the course, we won't restrict your access to these resources. You'll continue to be able to use them once you're sort of teaching after the course. Okay, that's all I want to say for this. So thank you very much and see you again in the next video. Bye.